Hi, everyone. In case you haven't heard already, New Beginning Church Rockland is getting ready to open its doors this Sunday on June 21st for two services, one at 9 o'clock and one at 11 o'clock. We've sent a newsletter to all our members yesterday, and we gave them the guidelines of what it's going to look like on Sunday. And at first, it could be overwhelming to see the amount of guidelines and restrictions that are there that were given to us by the Ontario government and the health department. And, I wanted to take some time maybe to reassure some people and to kind of best calm maybe somebody, and also to give you some new updates. We've got some new updates as of today that are fresh. And, one of the things we did not know is that the health unit of Ontario gave some new guidelines for places of worship this week that we haven't read until today. And we've received the first guideline, but the first guidelines that they sent us were very general and they weren't specific. But this new guideline that they sent on Monday, we've been following them. There was one item in there that we had to discuss today, and that is they really advise strongly against indoor singing. Now, if you've been to our church, you know that indoor singing or indoor worshiping is something we do. We believe, we have a strong conviction about. The Bible talks about worshiping the Lord in songs and praising Him. And so it's something that we really believe in. And so that was a hard discussion today to decide, whether we keep worship or we don't in our service. And some of the ideas were to, make it mandatory to wear a mask during congregational singing. Some churches are doing that. Then you have to police it. And so I think we came with a healthy compromise. As I was talking with Jose, our worship director today, and the compromise is this: we will continue to record worship. Thank the Lord for the worship team. We'll continue to record a 15-minute worship service. And we're going to post it on YouTube and on Facebook on Sunday morning. And we're encouraging members, we're encouraging you that when you come, you're preparing yourself to come to the service, whether at 9 o'clock or at 11 o'clock, you take 15 minutes before you come here to watch and listen to the worship and worship together with us. Worship and pray during that time. And that could be, you could be creative with that. It could be before you leave the house. It could be on your way to church. If you have the data on your phone, you could play it there. Or you could listen to it in the parking lot when you arrive at church. However it best suits you and is more practical to you. Take that 50 minutes before you come to church to sing with all your heart. You don't have to wear a mask. You don't have any restrictions or limitations. You may spray your windshield when you worship. And that's okay because you're alone and you're worshiping the Lord with all your heart wherever you are. But when you come to church, just to let you know, there won't be any singing for a time until we learn more about this and the restrictions are lifted up. And there's going to be announcement, prayer, and preaching. But by worshiping before you come to church, you'll be able to prepare your heart for what the Lord has in store for all of us during this time. And so, it's unfortunate. A lot of us, would like for things to go back the way they were. But the reality is that we're not coming back to what we left. We're coming back to something new. But the good news is that God knew all about that. And so there is hope. There's a creative way to do this. And I believe God will give us the wisdom that we need to navigate this season that we're in and that every church on the planet is going through right now. And so there is a way. And we're just asking you to pray with us that God would reveal that way for us and that we would be able to stay focused on the mission, stay focused on the Lord. During this time, our hope was never in our circumstances. It was always in the Lord. So circumstances will come and go and change, but the Lord will remain the same. And so I hope you're encouraged by this. Feel free to give me a call at the church. I'm here during the week. I do recommend if you're coming here, just give us a call to make an appointment. But if you want to chat on the phone, give us a call to answer any of your questions you may have. Hope you could be with us to celebrate this exciting day on Sunday. Make sure to reserve, though, if you are coming, so that we know who's coming, how many people are coming, so we respect the limitations that we have, and also to set up accordingly. And so check out our website for more information on that, and we're going to update it as we go. Thanks for your time. And right now it's Thursday, 5 o'clock, and I wish you a great evening and a great rest of the week. God bless you.